to see the elements of life in the widest, most natural way possible. Now, let Philips open your eyes. Philips Matchline ID TV widescreen. It could well be that this is your view of the world, at least on a conventional TV set. That's why Philips introduces Matchline ID TV widescreen. Matchline ID TV widescreen offers you side-to-side 33% more information, allowing you to see the elements of life in the widest, most natural way possible. How do your eyes create an image? Impressions are formed by scanning across the horizontal plane, not limited by boundaries, like the screen size of a traditional TV. That's why Philips widescreen widens your scope, providing you with 33% more horizontal information. Matchline ID TV widescreen is also more inviting for your eyes, thanks to the innovative 100 Hz technology. A TV picture contains points of light which flash along the horizontal lines of the screen. That's the way pictures are built up. Up to now, conventional television sets produced 50 pictures per second. That's what we call 50 Hz. Unfortunately, the human eye can still detect a flickering effect, which would be even more obvious on a wider screen. Double the frequency, however, up to 100 Hz, and the picture appears stable. There is no more flickering. Especially in the widescreen format, the 100 Hz technology offers you a big increase in picture quality and viewing pleasure. The result is a wide screen filled with a stable picture, which is much more relaxing for your eyes. Finally, you can experience the elements of life in the natural way. Matchline ID TV widescreen will let you enjoy a new perspective. Now, let Philips open your eyes to Matchline ID TV widescreen, providing 33% more information side to side. Philips Matchline ID TV widescreen. The natural way of watching television. How does a 4:3 signal appear on widescreen? If a movie is broadcast in 4:3, you might expect to see black borders above and below the picture. Not with Philips Matchline ID TV widescreen. Simply press the dynamic movie expand key on the remote control. The screen is completely filled with picture without losing any information. This solution offers maximum widescreen enjoyment. Dynamic Movie Expand is also a valuable feature when conventional format programs are received, since it expands the picture so that it fills the screen completely. As you can see, no relevant information is lost. In case any relevant information is located at the top or bottom of the picture, widescreen is also ready. Once you have used the Dynamic Movie Expand function, you can shift the picture by pressing the plus and minus key of the menu control system on your remote control.
Playboys and tennis pros.
Moving the picture up and down is convenient for revealing information such as subtitles.
If only I could find a real man.
I need to use your phone. She'll call you back.
Who are you?
Bond, James Bond.
Without doubt, Philips has expanded your horizons by providing a new dimension in watching television. Philips Matchline ID-TV widescreen, the natural way of watching television.
This is a 4-head VCR with European sophistication. A Philips VCR, yours with thousands of items at American. This stereo with double cassette tower speakers, $299. You get the VCR worth $300 alone. A sofa, love seat, and recliner, $595. You get the VCR. Camcorders from $699. CD players, GE refrigerators, new Whirlpool washers, $448. You get a 4-head Philips VCR with remote. Even Apple computers include the video recorder. Till 5 Sundays, special sale items include a quality Philips VCR at American.
Welcome to WebTV Plus. Before we start, you might want to make sure the volume is at a comfortable level. You can adjust it using the volume control on the TV set. Getting around WebTV Plus is pretty simple. Using either the remote control or the keyboard, move the yellow box by pressing the arrow keys. When you're on the section you want, just select it. That's it. Pretty simple, huh? So what is WebTV Plus? It's really simple. It's an awesome new way for you and your family to enjoy television. It gives you all sorts of information about your favorite TV programs and lets you explore your interests like never before. It's also the simplest way to get onto the World Wide Web, so your television actually becomes more, which is why we called it WebTV Plus. Pretty smart, huh? Of course, we also made sure it was easy and fun to use. Sound simple enough? So, what do you need? Well, first, you'll need a TV. WebTV Plus is almost as easy as using the TV itself. Wait, you probably already have a TV. Well, you'll need a phone. But do you need a second phone line? Nope, you don't need a separate line. In fact, even if a call comes in while you're using WebTV Plus, you don't have to miss it. Just pick up the phone. When you hang up, you'll be right back to where you left off. So you don't need a new one of these. I guess all that leaves is a WebTV Plus receiver, which is an attractive-looking unit that sits near your TV. It's simple to connect, so you can be up and running in a matter of minutes. You'll also need a remote control. And that's it. Oh, yeah, some of us might want to get a new one of these. Okay, just imagine. You come home, fall back into your couch, turn on the TV, and a program's on. You have no idea what it is or when it started. Sound familiar? Well, it doesn't have to be. With WebTV Plus, the program is still playing, but so is a description of the show, how long it runs, and who's starring in it. In fact, you can even save your favorite channels so that you can go directly to them, much like the preset buttons on a car radio. Pretty cool, huh? And to help you plan your evening, you can view local TV listings which show the times and channels along with descriptions of the shows. Big deal. Everybody gets a channel guide with cable, right? Not like this. WebTV Plus tunes into a program right from TV listings, and unlike cable guides, you can preview shows as they're broadcast. What a great way to channel surf. Okay, now let's say you're watching a game on ESPN. A player makes an incredible play. You think, who is this guy and what are his stats? If a WebTV link appears, with a simple push of the button, voila, the ESPN website. And thanks to Web Picture-in-Picture, you haven't missed a single shot. Incredible, right? And to think you'll be able to do the same thing for many of your favorite programs. From the WebTV Plus homepage, you get all sorts of cool stuff, like what's happening in your community, the local weather, movies, special events. You can even buy tickets to a show, all from the comfort of your couch. And WebTV Plus makes exploring the World Wide Web just as easy. With Explore, WebTV Plus brings you the most up-to-date and best information and entertainment available on the internet right to your television. Topics like news, health and fitness, even stuff that interests kids. So what if you find something that your friend in Seattle would really love? Send her a note. It's that simple. Just think, email, talking in chat rooms, checking out websites, and better TV viewing. And it's as easy as using your remote control. You can do it with WebTV Plus. Go ahead, tune in to what you're into.
You get your web TV, you'll hook it up in about 5 minutes, 10 minutes, you're rolling.
Actually, it's easier than setting up a VCR.
It's so simple to use.
We watch a lot of sports, or I do, and you can use web TV to check in while the game's on, stats of your favorite player, their team standings. Web TV brings the whole world right into your living room.
When I went into Explore, it gives you topics, so whatever you're into, it's there. I looked at art, the community, there was entertainment, sports, on and on. I mean, whatever you felt like looking at, it was so easy to get to.
Yeah, well, I travel a lot, so I get home at the end of the week, and I always feel like I'm behind on current events. Web TV, to me, is like a catcher's mitt. It helps me to catch up to the events that were going on while I was away.
Any kind of fact that you want, you can get it right there while it's fresh in your mind with the click of a button.
Everything's www.something. I mean, this is the wave of the future, and with Web TV, you can get it now, it's affordable, and it being on your TV screen instead of a little 14-inch computer screen, it's easier to read, it's easy to access. There's no reason not to get Web TV. I think the kids think it's fun because for them, they're gonna grow up with the TV being very interactive for them rather than just something that you sit in front of.
One of the things that I put in my favorites box was Xena, Warrior Princess, because the pictures go with the information really, really well.
We love WebTV.
You're watching Sleepcore. Pleasant dreams.
This is gonna hurt. Your favorite videos and TV shows come to you in dynamic surround sound. But if you don't have the right stuff, you're not hearing what you pay for. Fortunately, all you need are Sony Maximum speakers for instant surround sound. Come on, baby! And add a Sony Trinitron TV for maximum visual impact. Maximum television, only from Sony. Now, only from Blockbuster Video, get up to 15 free rentals when you buy any Sony Maximum TV product.
Over here. It's 1979. Willie Mays is inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame. Knots Landing launches the beginning of a 10-year run, and Apocalypse Now hits the big screen. However, television is still trapped in a tiny box. A 25-inch TV is the big screen experience at home. Attempts to break that barrier have only resulted in the faded, blurry picture of awkward two-piece projectors. But Mitsubishi changes all that with the world's first one-piece front projection TV. In terms of size and quality, it projects a picture unparalleled in the marketplace, and one that doesn't require special installation or intricate setup. Now, this accomplishment triggers a series of Mitsubishi technological milestones, the genesis of a long-standing heritage in big screen enjoyment. And the legend continues. Mitsubishi proudly introduces another first. The world's first mass-produced 40-inch direct-view television. Mitsubishi's new 40-inch direct-view television is the latest in a long line of Mitsubishi firsts, and the latest testament as to how the Mitsubishi legend gets larger. It's 1985. A single fiber optic cable can carry 300,000 phone calls at once. Coke is introducing a brand new formula. Shoulder pads are back in style. The biggest thing to hit the living room is the world's first 50-inch big screen television. The industry's largest rear projection TV delivers more than 8 square feet of brilliant Mitsubishi picture. A picture that can be enjoyed in any room light, from any angle. Well, 1985 is a big year for TV, but thanks to Mitsubishi, it marks only the beginning. From here, the legend only gets larger. Mitsubishi proudly introduces another first. The world's first mass-produced 40-inch direct-view television. Mitsubishi's new 40-inch direct-view television is the latest in a long line of Mitsubishi firsts, and the latest testament as to how the Mitsubishi legend gets larger. It's 1986. The NFL institutes the instant replay, and Fox positions itself as the 4th network. And Voyager 2 gives scientists a bigger picture of an expanding universe. The big picture is also about to change right here on Earth. While the industry frantically chases our projection TV lead, Mitsubishi does what the industry said could not be done. Mass produce a picture tube larger than the traditional 26 inches. The result? A picture tube substantially larger. The world's first 35-inch direct-view television that delivers an astounding 80% increase in picture area. It gives the viewer a powerful big-screen choice, projection or direct view, both with Mitsubishi's high-performance picture. It's a milestone that will cause reverberations throughout the entire industry, one that invites imitation but hasn't been equaled. And the legend continues. Mitsubishi proudly introduces another first. The world's first mass-produced 40-inch direct-view television. Mitsubishi's new 40-inch direct-view television is the latest in a long line of Mitsubishi firsts, and the latest testament as to how the Mitsubishi legend gets larger. It's 1987, and Gary Hart reconsiders his bid for the presidency. And Hill Street Blues is canceled. And the stock market plunges 508 points in a single day. Bummer. On a brighter note, you can rent a movie for a couple of bucks. In response, the industry is gearing up to deliver the biggest bang for those bucks. Home theater promises to bring the power of the movie theater right into your living room. And who better to deliver on that promise than Mitsubishi with the world's first 60-inch big screen TV. With 12 square feet of viewing area, Mitsubishi's 60-inch marvel brings truly larger-than-life images home, unlike any other TV to date. And the legend continues. Mitsubishi proudly introduces another first. The world's first mass-produced 40-inch direct-view television. Mitsubishi's new 40-inch direct-view television is the latest in a long line of Mitsubishi firsts, and the latest testament as to how the Mitsubishi legend gets larger. It's 1990, and the Chanel look is definitely in. Yuppies have quietly transformed into dinks, and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are not a joke. They're a booming industry. Well, it's a new decade. And thanks to Mitsubishi, home theater steps up in grand style with the world's first 70-inch rear projection big screen. Once again, stretching the outer dimensions of television viewing, the 70-inch displays a picture that is many times larger than the conventional 26-inch set. The Mitsubishi 70-inch big screen is ongoing proof that the legend gets larger. Mitsubishi proudly introduces another first. The world's first mass-produced 40-inch direct-view television. Mitsubishi's new 40-inch direct-view television is the latest in a long line of Mitsubishi firsts, and the latest testament as to how the Mitsubishi legend gets larger. It's 1991. The 80s are behind us, for better or worse. Natural foods are commonplace, for better or worse. And slim is still in, for better or worse. Over the years, screen sizes have gotten bigger, and so have the cabinets. In a move that will set the industry standard for years to come, Mitsubishi announces the first big screen in a slim cabinet. Its depth is nearly the same as a conventional 26-inch console. It's simply more great Mitsubishi picture in less space. So the cabinet gets smaller, but the legend gets larger. The world's first one-piece front projection TV. The world's first 50-inch rear projection TV. The world's first 35-inch direct-view TV. The world's first 60-inch rear projection TV. The world's first 70-inch rear projection TV. The the world's first slim cabinet big screen. And the legend continues. Mitsubishi proudly introduces another first. The world's first mass-produced 40-inch direct-view television. Like its 35-inch predecessor, Mitsubishi's 40-inch picture tube will establish a critical new market, where discriminating viewers demand top performance on a much larger scale. With significantly more than twice the picture area of a 26-inch TV, Mitsubishi's 40-inch set delivers a well-defined, accurate picture in a size that rivals that of a projection set. The new 40-inch set is manufactured in Mitsubishi's Braselton, Georgia factory, one of the world's most advanced television manufacturing facilities. Producing a picture tube of such proportion demands Mitsubishi's unique engineering and manufacturing capabilities. The new 40-inch design is a direct descendant of Mitsubishi's landmark 35-inch CRT, which is currently in its 7th generation. Mitsubishi's new 40-inch direct-view television is the latest in a long line of Mitsubishi firsts, and the latest testament as to how the Mitsubishi legend gets larger.
Do you dream in color? In bottomless blues and screaming yellows? In sounds that shake you to the bottom of your heart? In images clear as crystal and brilliant as ice? In faraway worlds as close as your fingertips? These are what dreams and Sony Trinitron televisions are made of. Make one come true for you. It's your life. Isn't it worth a Sony?